Happy Saturday, everybody. My name is Angela, and thank you for coming to my channel. Like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. So, my husband's had breakfast already. I haven't. And I went to the store early, and I thought, I'm going to do the green smoothie thing with some celery, cucumber, spinach, ginger, and I'm going to put yogurt in it. And normally with these, sometimes they put pineapple or strawberries, but since we're going low carb, I'm gonna try it. I hope it works okay with the strawberry protein that we have. So I'm gonna add some almond milk first to my blender. And I'm not gonna add any ice, because I kinda wanna see how smooth it's gonna get. Actually, I probably should have ice. So what I have here first is I just have 2 celery sticks I washed and cleaned, about a 4-inch portion of a hothouse cucumber, and then 2 thumbnails of, or thumb-sized pieces of fresh ginger. And I'm also going to, because I've been watching people do this online, is they buy the big pieces of organic ginger, peel it, chop it up, and then freeze it. And then that way you just have it ready. So I'm gonna kind of be doing this now. I think it'd be a good way to get some veggies in here. So, actually I'm gonna use my hands. I don't wanna miss. So I'm gonna add this, and I already added about a cup of organic almond milk. Try this. This is the first time I'm trying this, by the way, so this will be interesting. I'm using my, I think you pronounce it Oikos, honey, is that how you say it? Oikos?
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 Yeah.
Greek yogurt. This is the 15 grams of protein, no sugar. It's the good stuff. We get it, we buy it when the Costco has it. And my husband likes to have it with some raspberries and such on there. I've got the Equip grass-fed collagen, and I've tried putting this in my coffee, but I can't take a full scoop. It's just it's too strong, too sweet. So, but I think I'll be able to do a full scoop in my shake. And then I have here their core colostrum. This is something we all need. I'm looking for the spoon. There it is, the scooper. I'm gonna do 1 little scoop of that. And then I'm also gonna do the prime protein. I really like this, and I'm not an affiliate for them or anything, but it's grass-fed beef isolate, and it's real clean ingredients. I highly recommend it because I would get the whey protein, and it bloats me, and it really upsets my stomach. This doesn't do any of that. This is the strawberry flavor, and I think they have a bunch of other flavors too. We haven't tried them yet, but I'm gonna try like the peanut butter and the chocolate and such. So I'm gonna turn off the camera while I mix this because it's gonna be loud. I almost forgot. I'm gonna add spinach, lots of it. And I went ahead and put some ice in there because I want it really cold. So I'm putting a lot of spinach in here. There we go. And there's a way you can kind of prep this for the freezer, the vegetables. And next time we go to Costco, I'm gonna get our load and chop it all up and show you. Okay, it's done. This is the first time I made it, so we'll see. It makes a lot, so I might want to cut that if I'm gonna do a single serving. Why, yes, I did. Yep, this is good. So the only carbs would be the almond milk, which is 3 carbs in a cup, and I'm not even getting the whole cup. the vegetables, which, okay, let's say 2 carbohydrates for those. And the prime protein, which in here, maybe I don't have, oh here, for my glasses. There's 2 carbs and 1 scoop of this. So, you know, I'm just gonna chalk this up as to almost a no carb thing because I made this giant thing. I'm not drinking all of it. So next time I'm gonna cut it back a little bit so that I get all the protein. But this is good. Get your greens. Isn't that beautiful? Yep, I did it. I brought out the Christmas cup. And my husband's shaking his head in the background. This is good. It's a winner. I'm gonna get my veggies today. Okay, so I wanted to show everybody what I did with that giant piece of ginger. So I put it in the blender. If you have a food processor, do that. And it chopped it up very nice. And I filled up this little silicone ice cube tray. And as best as I could, evenly put them in here. And then I put about a teaspoon of water on each one, just so they'll solidify, because actually ginger's pretty dry. So that way, when it pops out, it's like a little ice cube. But I didn't do a lot of water. Just like I said, a little teaspoon to hold it together. So what I'll do is freeze this. Then I'm gonna pop them out and put them in a Ziploc and put them back in the freezer. And with that, every time I'm ready to do a smoothie, I just take one out of the Ziploc. I'll show you when we're done. Okay, I made egg salad for lunch with some green onions, celery, a little Parmesan cheese, mayo, salt and pepper to taste. And I have it on the cloud bread. I got this at Aldi. It's supposed to be really pretty good if you want bread. And my husband has keto bread, some raspberries, and egg salad on his keto bread. So we're getting ready to dig in. We're hungry.
Yay!
Hi everybody, how's it going? Well, I just got back from a little walk with my hubby, and he continued and goes longer, gives the dogs a longer walk. It's warm out there, and I know all next week it's going to be in the 90s, so we might be taking our walks a little earlier. Right now, since I feel a little dehydrated, I'm going to do my liquid IV. This is not a sponsor of mine or anything. We just get this at Costco. And I get the sugar-free one. 5 carbs per package. So if you're doing the under 20 carb thing, probably isn't something you want to take. You want to find something that has 0 carbs. But I need the good salt. I need it. And you know what's interesting is yesterday I was doing some meal prepping and I cooked a bunch of bacon. And as I'm going, I love, you know, those little fatty bits that get real crispy. You know, I was eating those. And along with, I had, I think, 3 pieces in the morning, but then when I was cooking it throughout the day, I'd take a little end piece and eat it. And I woke up feeling horrible. I don't think I ate that many, like, I didn't eat the equivalent of like 5 slices of bacon, but I don't know what it was, but that's the only thing I can think of. My whole body ached, my knees hurt, my joints ached, I should say, so, you know, I'm not getting the flu. And I weighed myself and I was up like 4 pounds, so I was like retaining water. So be careful in the bacon. I wish we had a really good butcher around where we lived where I could get some beef bacon. And I think eventually when we get the big giant deep freeze and we buy like a quarter cow, we're gonna do that. But just words of wisdom from me. I lived through it this morning. I was really hurting. My legs hurt, my knees hurt. My knees never hurt. And now that I've lost 200 pounds, my joints don't really hurt, but that's the only thing different that I can think about that I did. So I'm gonna sit down, have my electrolyte, get my system back in order here. This is the fresh ground ginger, not ground ginger, chopped. I put it in my blender because I don't have a food processor. And these are perfect when you do those smoothies. So I'm just gonna pop these out. Let me see if I can get one to come out without, there we go. So I'm gonna pop these out and put them in a Ziploc. Just all of them in the same one. And then I just pull them out every morning and throw them in my drink and I'm good. But, oh, it smells so good. But this is chopped ginger I put in the food processor, fresh. So I just wanted to show you that. Kind of making some things easy. So I think for dinner, my husband wanted tacos. So we have that meat left over. He's gonna have regular tortillas. He's not worried about losing weight and he's not doing 100% keto, but he's definitely cutting back on the sugar, which is hard for me because I love baking for him. But we're gonna try that for a while, for that month. See if he feels a difference. He hasn't felt a difference in his sleep or anything yet, but that's what's for dinner. So I'll show you what I'm doing with that. Love you all. Take a break, have a coffee or an electrolyte. Okay, it's taco night. I used the meat that my husband barbecued last night. And I have a little tomato, lettuce, sprinkle of cheese, and sour cream. And for the tortilla, I got these at Aldi, Egg Life. It's garden salsa flavor. These are so good and they're thick enough that you can make a soft taco out of them. And it's 1 carbohydrate each. Enjoy.